What's up, Maniacs? My name is Mex. I'm a wrestling fan, a wrestling enthusiast, a WrestleManiac, if you will. And today we're going to talk about the fact that William Regal is all elite. Absolutely mind-blowing. He came in at the conclusion of the Moxley and Bryan Danielson match. These two, even though the result was, in the books, Moxley pinned Danielson, they kept scrapping after the match. And William Regal, a man that has said to be a mentor to both of these guys, walked into the arena. The crowd started blowing up. I looked down the aisleway. I didn't see anyone coming down the entranceway, but on this little slither of land in between the fans and the entranceway, you see William Regal walking out, and I was like, what show am I watching? Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. He walked out, he walked into the ring. He tried several times to separate Danielson and Moxley. It took a slap to Moxley while Danielson was lapping it up and laughing and everything. He then walked over to Danielson and slapped Danielson. He forced the two to shake hands, and it looks like some type of alliance has been formed between these guys. We're going to talk about a bit more of what happened in this segment on AEW Revolution in just a second, so stay tuned. Right here at WrestleManiac UK, I discuss everything that's WWE and AEW, so if this sounds like the place for you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's talk about it. William Regal is all elite. So of course, the whole idea behind this match was that Danielson wanted Moxley to join him to kind of nurture some of the younger technical talents that belong to AEW, Lee Moriarty, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, etc, etc. However, Moxley never said he was all in on the idea. However, he never said I'm against it. He said, but if we are to join teams, we need to bleed together first. We need to put each other through the ringer. So these two had their match. Very, very good match on AEW Revolution. Blood was shed, of course, and like I said, Moxley came out the victor. However, Danielson wasn't quite happy with this, and the fight continued. In terms of the faction, when Danielson first proposed this, I was all in on it. I wanted this so much, and then I thought, I don't really know if, to be honest, Moxley belongs with the rest of those named guys, the younger guys, and Danielson. So I wouldn't mind maybe, Moxley and Danielson doing like some two-man power trip, going after tag team gold or something like that. I thought that could be quite fun. And then at the same breath, I thought maybe just Danielson leading those younger talents in like his own kind of Dragon Dojo would be a really good way to go. But now with the emergence of William Regal, tying these two together, almost treating them as like school kids, and he was the headmaster that came in, whacked them round the ear, why are you guys misbehaving, let's all work together, and he's put these guys together, and now we are going to see this faction as a whole, and maybe William Regal is going to be playing some type of coach, manager role. I can't expect seeing him getting in the ring. He may do. I don't think he's officially retired yet, so we may see him get in the ring for the odd match here or there, which I thought would be absolutely brilliant. But just in general, the kind of asset William Regal is going to be to AEW is absolutely crazy. He could be an on-screen presence. We've seen him do small stuff here and there in recent years in NXT as an on-screen presence, but just as a coach, just as a recruiter looking for the newest hot talent in and around the indie scene, whether that's in the US or his expertise in England, it's absolutely massive to see something like this happen. When he walked out and I finally kind of collected myself all together from the initial shock, I thought, okay, maybe this is just a one and done. Yes, he's been a mentor to both, so he can bring them together, but maybe it's a one and done. He probably lives in Florida because NXT was in Florida, AEW Revolution was in Orlando, Florida, so I thought, okay, it all kind of makes sense. William Regal, one night pop and done. By the time I finished watching the pay-per-view, I was seeing William Regal is all elite, tweeted out by Tony Khan, the graphic and everything. So yeah, big news. He is signed, ladies and gentlemen. It is real. As I was mentioning some of the possible roles that he could do within AEW, I was actually recording a video last week which you can see on my Instagram, which said William Regal would be a big asset to possibly join Ring of Honor. We heard that Tony Khan this past week has acquired Ring of Honor. Imagine William Regal being in charge, being the head booker or something like that over there. and all of a sudden, you know, William Regal turns up in AEW programming. He's said to be All Elite, but you know, there could be that easy transfer of talent from AEW to Ring of Honor once Ring of Honor is, you know, up and flowing again as of April. So yeah, it was great to see William Regal back on our TV screens. He is so loved throughout wrestling by most people, you know. A lot of people don't have a bad word to say about William Regal. His talent, just him as a genuine nice guy. So yeah, absolutely great to see him. I want you guys to sound off in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of William Regal returning to wrestling and joining All Elite Wrestling. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give us a big thumbs up, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. WrestleManiac UK signing out, and I'll see you soon.